Hey bow hunters, somebody asked me to make a video about my sight setup, and yes, I do have a new string coming, but I'm using as my sight for bow hunting an EZV Bow Sight. I'll let you look up EZV and read about all the stuff of how it works and everything, but I love this sight. No rangefinder, just frame it, aim it, and claim it. But along with it, I have what's called an anchor bow sight. And see, there's a little dot right there in the middle. See that dot? When I'm actually looking down the string, ooh, focus. There we go. When I'm actually looking down the string, that dot almost fills that circle. So it's really easy to see. But the thing with the dot, if you're familiar with IQ bow sights at all, IQ bow sights have what they call a retina lock up on top of the sight. And so it tells you if that dot is not in the center, then you're torquing your bow or you've changed your anchor point. When that circle is in the middle, you know that you're solid. Your form is solid. Now all you have to do is create a nice release. Now, you can look up anchor bow sight as well to learn more about what this thing does. But basically, I used to shoot an IQ bow sight before I got the EZV, and I missed having that. Retina lock. And so somebody on one of the sites, I don't know if it was on EZV Facebook page or something, somebody mentioned that they were using an anchor bow sight. Because one thing I don't like is using a peep sight. And I've used a peep sight for a long time, but my peep sight is always rotating. I can never keep that thing straight. So when I draw back, I'm looking at the thing at through a 45-degree angle or a 30-degree angle, and it's really hard to frame, to know when I'm framing my my sight the way I should through the, there we go, through the peep sight. So I finally got rid of the peep sight, and I'm looking, when I'm at full draw, I'm looking down the edge of the string like this with my left eye. I'm right-handed. My right eye, I'm sorry, I'm right-handed. And that string looks a little blurry in my eye, obviously, because it's right next to my eye, but I run it just right next to that V, the top of that V on the left side. And if I'm in there, I know I'm in the same place all the time. And then if that retina lock, that little anchor bow sight dot is in the middle, I know I'm solid. I know that I'm not torquing the bow, and I can just work on a nice, easy release. So that's my setup. That's how it works. And this thing is solid. The nice thing about the EZV Bow Sight that I like too is that I can see my target. I'm not covering up my target with a pin, blurry pins. Has tick marks. You can shoot it with the tick mark side if you want it, just like you would shoot pins. But you can just frame your animal the same way. The other side, we lovingly refer to it as the pro side. And I use that side a lot too. And you're just framing up, and you're not looking at any little tick marks, as they call them. So anyway, if you're interested in learning about this thing, go ahead and look it up. There's a lot of information about it and a lot of talk about it. The tape on the inside, this is glow tape that Aaron Lasko, EZV Bow Sights, sells this stuff with it. And what that does is it just absorbs a little light during the day, and then when it gets dark out and then you're in low light, in those waning moments of legal shooting light, you can still see your sight. You know how your pins go blank, go dark before you're ready to quit hunting? Or if you're in a blind, these don't go dark. You can still see your sight. The same with the anchor bow sight. I'll walk into my garage in the middle of the night. This thing's been hanging on the wall, and I walk in and I can see a little green light from this thing. And there's no light in there. It just has some type of glowing quality to it that you can see it even at night. So anyway, that's how it works. That's how I shoot without a peep. And man, do I need to get a new string, huh? That's looking pretty ratty. Believe me, it doesn't look as bad in real life as it looks on the video. All right, guys, thanks for watching. If this was helpful, or even if it wasn't, like the video. And then subscribe. My kids are impressed when people watch my videos and subscribe to them. It's unbelievable. Okay, thanks guys. If you have any questions, post them below. Thanks, bye.